talk about print, my favorite subject. And the reason why I love the subject of print is because so many times women are afraid of wearing print for fear of looking bigger. And as we get a little bit older and we have all the body changes, it becomes even more imperative that we feel confident. However, let me tell you that print is a girl's best friend because it can disguise all the parts that you're not crazy about and draw attention to the parts that you are. But there are a few little myths that I'd like to dispel. Myth number one about print. Often women feel like they're going to get tired of something in a print or afraid that somebody has seen them in it already and it's going to be so noticeable that then like they've seen it already. Actually, what I encourage women to do is to choose prints that suit your personal style. So as an example, this print is pretty loud and pretty crazy, but it suits my personal style. And if you saw earlier on in the color, notice the color yellow, the wrong color yellow that I'm wearing, but in a print, it allows me to get away with it. But this print really suits me and I love it and it makes me feel joy when I'm wearing it. So choose prints that you are going to love for times to come because it suits your personal style. If you are more of a toned down, simple kind of print, choose more classic prints. There's nothing wrong with that, but prints can do so much to hide. If this is in a plain, it's a lot harder because there can be panty lines. Often things have to be lined to not show. And even still, let me tell you, girlfriend, I'm having to buy plain or solid color clothes for QVC. It is pretty challenging because everything shows in a plain. You have to wear like super good underwear, etc. to make sure. In a print, none of that matters. Myth number two is about the size of the print. So I've heard a lot of style advice trying to help women to wear prints, and they say, well, if you are a bigger woman, wear bigger prints. If you're a smaller woman, wear smaller prints. And then the other way around, I've heard it so many different ways. To me, in the 20 years that I've been doing this, it is less about the size of the print and it's more about the shape of the garment. If you're wearing something shapeless, regardless of the size of the print, it's going to make you look bigger. That is the time that print makes you look bigger. However, if you're wearing it in a shapely garment, it is fantastic. Now let me show you. This is a very bold and very big print for my body size. But because of the shape of it, because of how I've got it belted, because of the shape of the actual garment, it looks amazing. Plus, there's also these lines going down. In fact, let me show you. I'm actually going to take the belt off. And if you've been following me for a while, you'll know I'm always about belting things. However, this particular print, because I've cut it down, it actually draws the eye down the body. And because of the fabric, it folds in such a way that it creates that line going down. And there is still shaping in here. Although it's not that obvious sometimes, it actually does have shape to it. And so therefore, I can wear it loose without the belt. And in fact, this in a plain color, unless it's in the absolute perfect fabric, can be very challenging to wear. But in a print, it disguises a multitude of things. Plus, it makes it a lot more fun. Now, you may not want such a busy print, and that's absolutely fine. You can have simpler prints, you can have smaller prints, you can have different kinds of color prints as well, maybe something a little bit more neutral. But the thing is that prints disguise a multitude of things. They make it so much easier for you not to have to worry about what underwear you're wearing, not having to feel like you got to suck in your tummy, and certainly not to feel like you're just wearing black, and more black to try and cover up. Thirdly, you can use print to A, bring color close to your face, and to mix your neutrals and pull an outfit together. Do you see how this print blouse does so many different things? Because I'm wearing black leather pants, tan boots, And the print brings all of that together with the pops of color that suit my complexion, so making this outfit super fun, bringing color to my face, taking off years, and mixing my neutrals. So girlfriend, I'm sure that you still have lots of questions about color and print, and if you're finding yourself in anxiety, take a deep breath, don't worry, you cannot get it wrong. It's not the end of the world. It's just clothing, it's just color, it's just print. But because it is a big topic and a lot more than I could put in one video, I'm going to be doing a live talking about color and how to find your perfect colors. So join me, you can see the link here, or you can go to this link below. It's also in the description where you can join me live. This is where I really do a deep dive. You get to ask your questions, I get to answer them in real time, and we get to shop the collection if you're interested. But it's a no pressure zone. So I hope you're going to join me. I'll see you then.